Hold up, give me 2 seconds. Haha. There we go. Hold up, wait. I'll do something. Turn it down! Turn it all the way down! You don't want to work. Why is this working? Turn it all the way down! What's up?
Oh yeah, like his ego is so big.
I should probably smack him around the fighting game. What's up, Tokyo?
What's up? Just doing some streaming.
I noticed this was up. I should probably smack him around the fighting game.
I don't think that's gonna change him. I think he's just gonna get really frustrated.
Make him get frustrated. Then be like, what type of Christian are you?
What type of Christian are you?
What does that even have to do with me?
What the? Techinim, are you good?
Well, yeah, why?
I go to your profile and your profile background.
We'll talk about that. That's simplified. You keep your mouth shut about that. I think you keep your mouth shut about that. That's simplified. You wouldn't want to disappear or anything like that. You wouldn't want to like disappear or anything like that. That's simplified. You should probably just. You died.
Oh, and then on top of that arrow, he's a furry.
What?
Wait, who?
He's furry.
Okay, yeah, he's contradicting.
Yeah.
Well, I already know, bro.
Who?
Yeah, he's a contradiction to what he says he believes, bro.
Wait, what?
Wait. Being a furry is against his religion?
Yes, it is.
What the heck?
I don't think.
He's a contradiction to his own beliefs, bro. Good GG's, bro.
Dang. Well, thanks for that. So if I ever get in an argument with him again, which I'm probably never gonna play with him again anyways, I still think.
GG's, bro.
Oh, Techinim, if you're confused, I have a friend named Nary, and I remember mentioning Arrow to him, and then I mentioned that my friend Arrow was Christian, and then Arrow, and then I just talked about it, and then I told Arrow his religion, and then he joined the party today, and then he got really cocky with me. And then Arrow got off, and then we were playing the game. He got frustrated with me even more, and then he left the party. Long story short, he's a friend of mine, and he's a furry, and he's Eastern Catholic, I believe I said, and I was just being friends with him because he seemed kind of cool, and is a religion.
GG's, bro.
That's nice.
And he called me? Oh, okay, bro. GG's, bro.
At first, I was just gonna block him and not talk to him at all because he was a freak. I was like, I don't fuck with that freak shit. But I was like, that's not a good enough reason to. That's just like a dickhead move. But maybe I'll give him a chance. Maybe some furries are nice. I mean, I didn't know what I was gonna do. I mean, I definitely wasn't gonna become a furry. But like, now he's an egoness, and now he's going against his religion. Like, GG, man. That's all I'm saying right now. It's GG, bro.
Yeah, that's definitely a GG move.
GG's, bro.
Is being a furry against being Christian as well?
It's more about the fact of assuming an identity that is not true.
Oh, okay.
If he assumes that he's literally an animatropic animal, like he's denying who he really is, like biologically speaking. So, yeah. that's an issue.
Yeah, it was. I tried so hard to be friends with him. I was in a party with him once, and another guy joined from the Little Big Planet community, and he mentioned that he was a furry. And then when he mentioned it, like not my friend Neri, but the guy that joined from the community, he mentioned that he was a furry, and he was asking if anybody else was a furry because he didn't want to be like alone or whatever.
Like it's not. So it's not like all right. It depends on how he goes about the whole furry.
No, here. You'll know how he goes about it once I finish what I'm saying. So, so the guy joins and he's like, "Are any of you other guys a furry? Because like I'm a furry and I don't want to be alone or whatever." And Neri was like, "Oh yeah, I'm a furry." And then next thing you know, like a minute later, he's like, "Oh, what are you? Are you a wolf?" And then he's like, "Yeah, I'm a wolf." And I didn't want to talk about it, man. Oh,
like if he's doing that in a sense of like role playing and stuff like that, like that's one thing. Or if he's like assuming the identity in a way that he's not like necessarily like saying, "Oh yeah, this is literally me," that's one thing. But to assume that I actually literally am an animatronic animal, like you're essentially lying.
I mean, he believes that there's two genders, of course, but when he was talking in the party, he was talking as if he identified as a quote-unquote furry animal. As well, he was asking somebody else what they identified as in the furry context. The guy said, "Oh yeah, I'm a wolf," and then Neri was like, "Me too," and then they just said a bunch of other stuff that I don't even know what they said.
My nickname is Thomas the Blue Lion, but I'm not going around actually saying I'm a literal lion here. I'm gonna act like that stuff like that because it's just like a nickname that I just gave myself. But it's not me saying I'm an actual blue lion. But it's just if you're actually like, "Oh yeah, I'm actually an animal," and you like literally is like, "Yeah, that's really what I am." Like that's the problem, bro. That is a problem. But I'll have to sit and write a whole essay as to how, why, what, etc. So I'll probably
You don't have to, man.
Well, that's weird.
But I do know like a lot of furries be doing a lot of freak stuff, so
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I mean, at first I didn't care that he was a furry. Like, don't get me wrong. I do not agree with being a furry. I think I personally think it's weird. I would not be a furry myself. You cannot convince me to. But it's not like one of those things that like, if you're a furry, I despise you and that you should fucking fall off the face of the earth and all this other stuff. It's just like, if you're a furry and you're cool, I'm fine with it. Like if Tekkanim or you came out of nowhere and said you were a furry, I'm not gonna drop you. I mean, just
I agree.
just even the fact that if you said it, it's just a what if type statement. It's just like if you even did say it, it's not like I'm gonna drop you just because you're a furry. But like, I definitely think it's weird personally. I'm definitely not with it. But Neri on the other hand, I mean, his personality is just like, I don't know, man.
His personality is really off-putting me, dude. Like that's really what concerns me a lot.
And I don't want to call him dumb, but he does not know the meaning of a lot of things. Man, in a sense, I'm calling him dumb, but still.
Yeah.
The party, and I already felt like,
Yeah,
I was like, bro, I'm just being silent, cause I ain't about to get in no stupid argument. Like that's unnecessary. And then I'm gonna end up saying something theological, and he's gonna be like, "What?" And say something.
He's that type of person. He starts arguments.
I'm not going to do that. Like I'm just trying to chill on my PS4, bro. Play the PS4 games.
Just vibe out.
Like just vibe out, chill. Like if we have conversations about Christianity or whatever, like, that's fine, whatever. I don't like.
That's what we all